Welcome back to Baldur's Gate. In the last episode, we were at the Arcane Tower. It's a mage's tower. It's not abandoned, but there's nobody home at the moment. And so we pretty much cleared most of it. There is a top floor that's kind of secret that we haven't found yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm clear at the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and loot, since I cleared most of it out. I'm going to loot my way up to the top floor, and then we'll carry on from there. The reason why normally I was just gonna do the looting offline, but I thought there are some important notes and books that I find in here, so I thought I'd just go ahead and loot it. So I'm just gonna run through quickly if I can. And I don't need a lot of this stuff. I don't even need, but it's here. I might take some of it. There's a book, which I didn't read. I should have read it. What? Your party has found some alchemical ingredients gathered in. I had a little bit of a problem where I had to reinstall some stuff, and it put some of the instructions back in. What do they call that when you don't know how to play a game? I just can't think this morning. It is Christmas Eve, by the way, and I'm kind of sidetracked. All right, there's a pitchfork. Treatise of anti-magic. That's not one of the ones that I'm looking for. Alright. This is the motor that runs the teleport system, the elevator. I don't think there's really not much down here, really. I don't really need any of those gems. I don't do a lot of crafting. I could take those, but invisibility potion, some healing potion, elixir. The invisibility potion is interesting because it's on a chain, like you'd wear it around your neck, so that it would be handy. You just grab it, drink it, and man, you're gone. You're invisible. You can sneak away. That's what I'm thinking. That's what it's for. All right, so I don't know if I showed it, but these elevators, which are teleport elevators, I don't know if they're teleport elevators, but they're elevators. There's a button on the floor there, and that one is the ascent button. Then when we get to the next one, you'll see there's two buttons, one to descent, one to descent. So, see, that looked more like a teleport to me than an actual elevator. All right, I'm going to run around here. Like I said, I already kind of looted this because I was looking for those mushroom ingredients that the illithid in the mushroom village. I don't know what else to call it. Mushroom people, mushroom villages. That's kind of what they look like. Anyway, he wanted some ingredients, and I found them, so I pretty much cleared this of any kind of loot. So let's go ascend again. Yeah, see, I kind of looted in here too. I may actually have the books and notes that I need. I may have already found them. I should look. And what the funny part is, I don't really remember There's a bunch of broken machinery in here. I've taken it in the past. I don't know what to do with it. So I don't know if I need to take it. I can probably just sell it as parts. There may be some secret side quest that I've never found that needs machine parts. I don't know. So I've never really messed with it. Okay, what's this? The beginning of this book proudly declares it is to be a play for Dame Inia, followed by an extensive introduction and 23 pages of notes on the text. Though the book itself seems barely touched, one stanza is encircled twice. There is a light in every living thing. It's crawling towards the surface to survive, and in its wake it tramples everything. We'll kill the rest so that the one can thrive. Now, see, this is important. It's going to come.
Seems like the owner was quite the literary type.
So this is one of the things that I needed to find, and we'll cover that importance when we get to the top floor. Okay. Ascend again. To be totally honest with you, there isn't much here in the way of loot, odds and ends and things like that. Nothing special per se, but there were some notes from the owner of the tower, who's a mage, a sorcerer, whatever you want to call him. There's one here, I think. Okay, this is an this is a one of the, what do they call them? Plates? No, stone disc. It's an engraved disc of Githyanki origin containing a complex cipher that can decrypt ancient Gith dialects. A useful discovery if one should encounter such archaic writings. Well, we also have a gal that can read those, so there you go. I'll just pick it up. And there's a torn paper. We need this. The writing on this torn out strip of paper is shaky and blotted with tears, making it barely legible. The silence stretches on. I'm all alone. Please, can I hold your hand for just a while? Somebody's lonely. There's another disc.
The disc appears in your mind's eye.
Okay, here we go.
Lae'zel sees it too and considers the vision.
Tirsu markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense of... No. Wait. The texts are enciphered, but I've solved the pattern. It's a story. About Orpheus.
Your head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's, but it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
Tirsu, you said. What does that mean?
Githyanki writing. Every word a wheel. Every letter a spoke. The most powerful texts are engraved in slate. Some so ancient, only the most erudite Gish can read them.
Okay, so their writings are collected on slates. What material that's made out of, I don't really know. It mentioned Orpheus. Who is he?
A traitor. A dead one. This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let alone speak it.
Okay, buck up. Get yourself some courage. You'll be just fine. Tell me what it says.
Very well. I will read it to you. The Prince of the Comet, Part 1. So it was that we were free from Geich shackles and turned our blades on each other. The heavens were shattered, and one great empire was divided in two. Gith traveled to the Hells to broker help for her people, her cause. Vlaakith would have you believe Mother Gith proclaimed her our queen. Lies. Gith made no such proclamation. Vlaakith seized the Empire against the Mother's wishes. But Gith had nurtured a son, Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, the true heir. He knew Vlaakith's treachery. Orpheus rallied Gith's honor guard and declared the throne for himself. The War of the Comet had begun. Disregard this drivel. Gith declared Vlaakith Queen of the Empire, and her own son defied her. Orpheus would have ceded control to the Geich.
What if it's true? It sounds like Vlaakith betrayed Gith and seized the throne. Did what it sounded like.
She did nothing of the sort. Thank your good fortunes I'm a tolerant woman, or I'd have sliced off a few toes for suggesting it.
Of course you would. Hey, have I not talked to her about the fight that she had with Shadowheart? Let's see.
It is over where I am concerned.
Okay, that's a relief. We won't survive this if we fight amongst ourselves.
It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds. Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again. The next resolution may not end in her favor.
That could be. All right. So, we didn't take that. Let's take it. What's this? A book? Okay. And this is the one she read. We're going to take it.
Such a strange disc. Are these Gith Yankee markings?
Yeah, they are. She just read it
Lae'zel
to
might
us.
know.
All right. From Barrakur we made us our stand, meant to rule but led astray. By wicked tentacle and wicked hand, this world belongs to the Grey. Orendal stole all we had, yet taught the weapons by which to slay. Forge your minds to ironclad, this world belongs to the Grey. The exiles freed us with this command, to conquer what was taken away. Crush every monument into finest sand, this world belongs to the Grey. Trade your heart for steel intent, for with whip and mind we flay. Let them all hear our descent. The world is nothing but Grey. I can't remember if that's something we needed or not. We'll find out when we get upstairs, because we have to pass some tests. Handwritten letter. Dearest Lenore, I'm not sure I should say this, but your last letter really worried me. Why in all hells would you tame a boulette? Just because you found it near Myrna's grave doesn't mean that it's a sign. I'm really worried about you, Lenore. A bluette is not a pet. Using it as a guardian is one thing, but you sound quite taken by it. I know you don't want to come back before you finish your research, but if you are feeling lonely, you know my door is always open. Lots of love and hugs, Amaranth. P.S. It really warms my heart to hear that you put the autumn crocus flowers on Myrna's grave. I remember she liked to roll around in them, even though she'd always sneeze afterward. She was such a soft, loyal dog. I wish there was more I could do. So it was a dog she lost. Now the boulette they're talking about, that is not a pet, and she's worried about her around it. If you remember, before we got to the tower, we were attacked by something that dug under the ground, that tunneled under the ground, and it was a great big nasty thing, and it took us a while to kill it. That's what a boulette is. That's pure and simple looting here. I'm not sure, but I think I have enough of the story to pass the test up above. We'll see. Yeah, you gotta I don't know what you do with them, but as you loot things, these pictures that you might find on the wall, sometimes you can take them. I guess you just sell them. I don't know if they're any use other than that. This area right here, remember we just read a story about a pet? This is where the pet was. And that button there, he'll make a comment when I push it.
Wait, why did that strange dog collar just vibrate?
Okay. That button, if you haven't read the story about the pet dog dying, when you push that button, it says, why would you put, this button is in a strange place. Why would you put a button in a strange place that didn't work? Well, it does work, but I don't know how. It has something to do with calling the dog. But the dog's dead, so I don't know if there's more to it than that. If there is, I haven't discovered it. In other words, if there's a way to make that button work, I don't know what it is. But it has something to do with the strange collar that vibrates. I've just usually moved on and haven't researched it. All right, moving up. Okay.
Is it the foe? That foul, contemptuous heel?
You know these words. They are from the opening stanza of a play you found in this very tower.
Okay. That's why we had to pick up those little pieces of torn notes and letters and a book or two. We have to pass a test up here or these guys are going to attack. Which, to be honest with you, in the long run isn't going to matter whether we pass these or not. Although there might be something we can get from them that we couldn't get if we don't pass them. I don't know. Out of my way. I'm a friend. I come in peace. I'm not foul or contemptuous, but I am a foe. I think it's this one right here if I remember the note right. But just to be on the safe side, I'm going to hit a save game.
Cries of love for me, not love for blood and steel. Command as you see fit, my lord, my liege.
Don't get me wrong. I love poetry as much as an ex-wizard, but using it to command an automaton seems a bit self-indulgent to me.
Hey, whatever works. All right, so there's more to it than that. So we've got more of the books and the poems. Let's see. There's a light in every living thing. We did read that. It's crawling towards the surface to survive. The silence stretches on. I'm all alone. Please, can I hold your hand for just a while? Both of those things were in the book. I'm going to go with number 2 because I know for sure that I get a response out of that.
Of course, my love. Don't be afraid, sweet girl. What can I do? Sorry. Would you like a hug?
Okay, yes, please.
Come here.
This is a little awkward.
Yeah.
His arms are too tight and too low for a comfortable hug, as if he's meant to be embracing someone slightly shorter.
Remember, you are loved, Lenore, so much. You're doing great. And everyone will be so proud of you. As I already am.
Okay. Where's he going? Where you going, buddy? I'm going to let him get where he's going. That other part was also in the book, the number 1. Maybe I should have done that one first. But let's see what he does. Bernard is his name. He walks really slow.
Command as you see fit, my lord, my liege.
Okay, so we did have another saying that we did see in the book or the letter, but I don't think we're supposed to use it. If I remember right, one of the answers instigated an attack. I knew the hug one was good, so I did that one. What is this place?
An unannounced command that I cannot fulfill.
Okay. Who are you? These are not questions that he's programmed to answer.
An unannounced command that I cannot fulfill.
Okay. Now, let's see if there's anything else around. I think there's another letter or a book or something that I haven't got yet. Let's see. This patched parchment. The paper is torn and patched in many places, as if it was well used but treasured. On it is a small poem without a name. These empty sheets are all that's left of you, the last of all the thoughtless gifts you gave. I will hold on to them. It's all that I can do. I can't throw them away. I've never been that brave. Interesting. Let's take it. All right, look around. Anything else? Pile of books. Nothing. Let's see if that worn piece of paper gives us any other clues to the to Bernard here.
Command as you see fit, my lord, my liege.
These empty sheets are all that's left of you, the last of all the thoughtless gifts you gave. That one, let's try it.
I will hold on to them. It's all that I can do. I can't throw them away. I've never been that brave.
What did he give me? What did I get? What was it? I don't know what it is. All right, let's keep looking. Broken machinery. See all this broken machinery. I don't know what it's for. I've never found out.
Something over there.
Where? Over here?
What did that do?
I don't remember that. What the hell does it do? It didn't look like it did anything. Alright, I don't know. Let's go up here. I don't know. There's something in the back of my mind that says I missed something. Let's talk to Bernard again. We have passed most of the tests that we're supposed to pass up here so that they didn't attack us. But the thing is, this guy, Bernard here, that weapon that he's got is pretty powerful. If you want it, you'll have to fight him to get it. And that means wiping this whole area out, because all of these automatons will attack you if you start something. So it's up to you. If you want that weapon, fight him. If you don't, just let it go. I want the weapon, so I'm going to fight him. So rather than just attack, I'm going to ask him something that's going to piss him off. So
Command as you see fit, my lord, my liege.
So if you answer this light question, or number one, there's a light in every living thing. If you ask him that, it pisses him off, and he'll attack.
On its way, it tramples everything. We'll kill the rest, so that the one can thrive.
All right, well, here we go. So we're going to start attacking these fellers up here. Can I reach him? No, I can't reach him, so I'm going to have to... well, he can get fairly close. He'd be in a disadvantage. Let me try it. I'm going to try to come up here and see if I can reach him.
This will do nicely.
Can I reach him? Can you reach him? I can, but he's got the advantage. Man, I got a couple hits out of it.
No choice but to keep going.
Let's get her over here.
Very well.
She says. All right, let's use a little magic on this feller. A little bit of call lightning. We'll just light him up.
Chainmail could make for a fine weapon.
What'd she say? That stool? A stool? Oh, I remember that. We'll do that. Let's just finish up here first, though. All right, she can't get there, but maybe she can. Let's see. She can fly. It seems a little silly to fly just short distances. Let's fly over this way. Oh, I can't get there? Well, I can get partly there. Can you reach him? No.
This is my time.
Of course it is. This is your time. This is your place. Let's move over this
Finding my way.
And a little Eldritch Blast up here. See if we can hit him. And took him out. Good job.
My word.
All right, girl. Come and smack this guy over here.
Down the hatch.
Oh, God. All right, hit him again. That's a big hammer you got there, girl. Can you hit him again? No? I guess she's done.
The lance board is set.
All right, well, you might need the help over here. So why don't you pop up over here? Throw some more lightning in the sky. Has he got... Does he have call lightning? I thought he did. What? I thought he did. He does have lightning. I thought he had call lightning. Guess not. Well, we got a lightning spell, though. Witch bolt. Throw a little witch bolt at him. Oh, I see what she was talking about. No, that took him out. She was talking about that stool. The lightning strike that I put on him, that she put on him, broke that stool, and she said the stool looked like a weapon. We'll check that out in a minute. In the meantime, this guy's pissed off. I guess they all are, really. All right, put a weapon on, because you don't have a weapon on. Put a weapon on. Smack that guy. And you missed. What's wrong with these people? They can't hit anything. Well, it sounded pretty mighty, but I don't know if it actually landed. Let's see. We'll do a pommel strike. Holy smolies, that must have smacked him. He's all discombobulated. Excuse me. He's all discombobulated. Okay, he's done. Let's move along here. We'll mosey over this way. Let's go right here, I guess.
Time
And
to
then
move.
he can shoot this guy over here from a distance because he's got his double crossbows here. So let's sneak attack. I don't think we can get a sneak attack out of him, but we can get a double hit there.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I don't know. What's it costing? Good question, eh?
What
About
path
another
lies
lightning
before
strike.
me?
Lightning seems to work pretty good on these guys. We'll do another lightning strike. Think we got one in us.
I am fury. I am death.
Did that take him out or just knock him down? I can't tell. Okay, well, we'll head this way unless, in case they need help with that guy.
This is my
In
time.
the meantime, let's see if we can. Let's move him. Nope. I was trying to get him in a position where he
Finding my way.
doesn't have to shoot through his own people. Bam, bam. Double tap. Double tap. Knocked him down, knocked him back, didn't take him out.
I smell
Right.
blood.
But come on, swing that hammer. Good job. Do it again. Can you do it again? You can do it again. Let's see what she got here. How about concussive smash, a backbreaker? Did she miss? Oh my goodness gracious. And that's all she had in her. Bummer.
Mistra Rill.
Alright. We'll do another one of these witch bolts on him. And that'll hold him for a minute. Somebody else can take the smack. What the hell was that? Well, that was pretty nasty looking, but it missed. Well, except for that last smack. Hit him. Would you... I don't know why my lead character just can't hit the broadside of a damn barn. Two misses in a row. And that's all he's got in him, I'm afraid. Okay, here. There we go. Took him out.
Well, so much for peace.
Third lightning strike. Will that do it? Well, I thought third time would be a charm, but it wasn't.
Time to strike.
You say that, but you can't reach him.
Make way.
All right, rather than waste, I can't reach him with my weapon, so rather than waste it, let me just take a shot at him with a disarm. And I missed.
Battle favors the fearless.
All right.
Coming through.
Can you shoot at somebody without missing? Another double tap. Didn't take him out,
My
did it?
turn.
Okay. That guy's down over there. This is the only guy left. And I don't think she can't reach him. Lord.
Aye, aye.
Fine. See if she can use her bow and arrow. And just hit him once.
May the dice roll in my favor.
What else have you got besides Witch Bolt? I don't know. I don't want to use Thunder Wave. Well, let's just shoot a little firebolt at him. There we go. All right, so we're gonna loot this guy. This guy lost his head, looks like. There's the ring I was looking for. We got the Light of Creation. That's a damn good weapon. This ring guiding light and that antique key. The ring we took from his cold dead body, but if you answer questions correctly, which obviously I missed something.
Better find somewhere to camp soon.
If you answer some of the questions that he poses to you, or if you respond in a certain way, you not only appease him and you get a hug and you all this stuff. If you do it all correctly, he will walk over and set that ring on that table, and then you can get it without killing him. But I wanted the weapon anyway, so we got the weapon. But what the ring will do, if you put it on, yeah, let's see here if I can find it. Where is it? There it is. I think it's that one. No, that's the spark one. It's that one. Guiding light. Okay, so if we put that on.
My ring lit up. Must have been linked to that button.
It lets you see things you normally couldn't see. Now you notice there's 2 buttons there, not just one. Which means that we can go all the way down into the basement. There, it's that one, the basement. We can go directly to the basement. And once we get to the basement, okay, then we can go directly back up by hitting that button, top floor. It's just a quick down and up that lets you. It's a special button. Now, over here, that chair that got broken, it was a stool, and one of the legs is a club. You can use one of the legs of that stool. It's a club of hill giant strength. So it gives somebody a pretty healthy whop. So that's a pretty decent weapon. All right, let's see what else we got in here. Just a crossbow. There's nothing else up here that I know of. All right, let's get out of here. We got what we came for. So the quest purpose that brought us here was to get those mushrooms for that Elithid. So we're going to go back there and turn those in. I don't think there's anything that I missed here. Okay, so we're going to go and turn in the mushrooms to the Elithid guy that we were collecting them for. Where was he, by the way? There he is. All right, buddy.
I greet you, child of the sun. How has your search for the mushrooms fared?
Yeah, got what you needed, I think. Did I ask him any of these questions before? How did you escape your colony?
I was born with a propensity for arcane magic my people despise. It gave me the strength to resist the Elder Brain. Every waking hour I pushed back against its dire hold. My wizardry empowered me.
These guys are
the
so
moment
ugly.
its control shattered, I fled. Before the colony discovered I had defected.
All right. How do you survive? Don't you need brains?
In the beginning, I had an arrangement with a lich. Excellent company, despite what one would expect. I required brains. He required souls. A perfect symbiosis.
Sounds evil to
But
me.
our ambitions eventually splintered. I wished to better the world, and he preferred its rot. So I left his company, and thus I now feed from those who act against the society's goals.
Bad guys. Okay. Best way to deal with that sort of hunger, I suppose. That's disgusting.
Perhaps the peoples of the Underdark will be less inclined to violence if they comprehend the cost, yes?
Maybe. For the most part, I think they're pretty stupid, but oh well. Okay, I found the mushrooms.
These are fine specimens. It will only take me a moment to brew them to proper potency.
Ormelium turns away to prepare the potion, lost in its own musings.
You must drink the entire draught. I can make no promises as to its taste.
Oh, great. You know what it's going to taste like then. Drink the potion.
The acidic liquid tightens your throat, burning on the way down. It's a bolt of agony straight to your stomach.
Not a drop left. Very good.
My save
As the
didn't
potion
work.
influences your mind, you may find yourself acting irrationally. Try and stay focused.
The
Okay.
world loses its edges, its finer boundaries. You are fluid.
Don't pass
but
out.
trapped, like a creature suspended
Hang in
amber.
there. Draw your willpower, resist, or focus on the present. I'm going to try the willpower. Oh, shoot. Well, let's see. Let's do a blessing. And warding bond. We don't need that. Resistance, maybe. Not good. Oh, we got it.
Dark holes
Sweet.
bite at the edges of your vision, but the void cannot draw you in. The tadpole spasms, seizes. It's fighting the potion even harder than you are. Fear pierces your mind like knives of ice. The parasite digs deeper, as if it means to hollow out your skull.
All right. Saving throw, drown out the tadpole by focusing on a tune. Resist the panic from within. Wall off your mind from the psionic seizure. I don't know. Let's try that one. All right, we're okay.
The cold blades lose their edge. You are stalwart, turning that tide of fear against itself. The parasite swells with power. More power than you have ever felt before. It
Great.
surges and twists, lashing out against that which would dare to intrude. The parasite in your mind quiets, pleased with itself.
Ormelium,
It backfired.
well?
That lava is like nothing I have ever observed before. Its power is unsettling.
Yeah, it grew. Now, it's more powerful than it was before. And here we were supposed to quiet it down.
Such an outcome was not in my calculations. There is more to this being than mere stasis.
Yeah, I guess there is. So I went through all of this, and the tadpole still lodged in my brain. Not only that, it's stronger than it was. I suppose not all bad. More power is better than less. We didn't want more power.
Indeed. Although, I may have another solution, albeit a temporary one.
Well, I hope it's better than the last
I
one.
possess a ring of mind shielding. It prevents elder brains from noticing my presence. It will not remove the lava, but it will limit its influence, both positive and negative. I would offer it as a gift, but in truth, the ring is priceless. Is there anything you could offer me in turn?
I can give him something he doesn't have. Let's see. Why didn't you mention? Yeah, why didn't you mention the ring before the potion? I have gold. That's not going to do it. No, I want this power. How about I tell you more about the nautiloid? See, he expressed an interest in that. Said he'd never seen one. This is part of his heritage. He knows nothing about it.
A fascinating topic indeed. What can you tell me?
I can tell you everything. Let's give him a detailed, logical analysis.
Fascinating topic indeed. What can you tell me?
All right, let's try again. There we go, a critical success.
What a brilliant experience. To feel one step closer to my ancestors is a fine gift indeed.
Told you you'd be happy.
Here, it is yours. May it serve you as well as it has served me.
So the only response I
pretty
got...
thing. And at least it offers us some protection from the tadpole.
Of course, the lava remains. Be ever vigilant of its growth.
How is your more personal research progressing?
Okay, so I'm poisoned because I drank that stuff he gave me, and I lost the Constitution roll, so I couldn't handle it. It made me sick. I'm going to end the episode here and I think we're pretty much done in this particular area, and so we get some exciting travel to do in the next episode. It's going to be exciting. So I hope to see you there. In the meantime, take care of yourselves, take care of your families, stay safe and stay well. Ta-ta for now.